the place to be for what should be a great college football matchup. We've got freezing temperatures out here for today's game between the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Duke Blue Devils. Hey folks, Brad Nessler here with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's been one heck of a season here in the ACC, and these two teams are ready to go to war.
Virginia Tech needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. Not only is a great performer on the field, he's just a great all-around guy, the total package. He's earned the respect of his entire team. Brad, that's something you don't see from a lot of quarterbacks nowadays.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. Kicks it off, and this game is underway. Fielded at the 4. Oh, man, he took him down hard. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. The offense will start at the 33-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass, under heavy pressure. He wants it all. Knocked down, incomplete.
That's just a well-defended play by this corner.
And the quarterback took a shot downfield and probably expected his receivers to be a little bit more aggressive going for the football.
Yeah, I think you're right, Coach. The receiver has to go after the football and make the catch.
Pressure gets there, and they bring him down.
Tell you what, this guy has great speed coming off the edge.
And he's very strong as well, Kirk. This young man is a very good defensive end.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And he's got the junior. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
And now, on 4th down, these guys will have to punt this ball away. Good stop.
Booming kick. Michael takes it at the 21, and he's taken down at the 21. Great punt, great tackle. That's exactly what these guys were looking for out of their special teams.
The punter here does a great job, and the coverage was exceptional. It got down the field and didn't give the return man any room to make a move.
Makes it out to about the 29. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They come out in a goal line set. Brought down at the 32. And the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play was successful is simple. They got a good push up front. All the back had to do was run past that little yellow line right there.
He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Rolling left, looking to pass. And he's taken down right around the 46-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Handoff to the right. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And a new halfback checks into the game. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you could pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
Takes the handoff, tackled for a loss.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
He's under pressure. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Going with the shotgun here. He's going to try and scramble. A flag is thrown after the pass, and this one's going to be grounded.
I don't think the quarterback thought the call was a very fair one.
He'll argue that he was throwing to one of his receivers. But they didn't buy that.
Gets this one away. He fields the punt at the 16. Across midfield. Gets a block on the corner. And they finally make the stop at the 32.
Woo! There was nothing but green in front of him. That was a touchdown-saving tackle.
No doubt about it. That should have been 6.
And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. And they got him. I'll tell you, this kid is really getting into the backfield and disrupting things.
Outstanding speed there, Brad. He's been pretty good all day, and that's his second sack already.
You can bet the quarterback is just asking his lineman to block this guy, because that's multiple times now that he's been knocked down by this young guy.
And they're really getting some good pressure now.
And whatever they're trying to do to slow down this pass rush, it ain't working, my friend.
They line up in an I. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. So it's fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Michael is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 15-yard line. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession. They're packed in tight on the line. And he's taken down at about the 19-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 19. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he got it to the sophomore. He's tackled at the 32. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
They line up in the jumbo set. Got the corner. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
This kid showed terrific footwork and great vision on that run, and it got him the first down.
And a new halfback checks into the game. Hand off to the right. And he's tackled at about the 41.
Hey, nice run there. He got a lane and hit it. And now they have a new set of downs.
There's a fumble. And the offense picks it up. Not a lot on that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied at 0.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He drops back. Can't find anyone open. Catches it, and that's all. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
This is very well played by this linebacker. He stayed in his coverage and made a nice hit on the play.
Kind of looked like he hesitated a little bit too much here.
You're right, Kirk. The protection was good, but they're not going to hold him out there forever.
I've got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Big opening. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
And on fourth down, that play was huge. This quarterback is quite a performer. I'm telling you, he can play.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's away. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3 and out. They'll start at the 36. Offset I formation in the backfield. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That reception good for around 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 40. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Fumble, loose ball.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
Well, heck, Kirk, he was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
It's 3rd and long. Ball on the 29. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. He's taken down at the 45. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make the tackle.
Defense says they've got it, and they do. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game for the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He scrambled. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes, Steve. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
To the right and tackled immediately. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. And they make the stop right around the 46-yard line.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
They come out in a goal line set. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Yo, that was not a very good play right there. He had hardly any room to run.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tackled at the 39. The chain gang is on the move once again.
I'm looking for the defense to change things up here. They haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage, one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
Tackle made around the 34-yard line. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Little handoff. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. That makes it 4th down.
Short yardage situation, Kirk. What do you do?
Maybe a run or play-action pass here. It's early in the game, so there's nothing to lose.
They're in field goal range, so there are a couple of options here.
Timeout called by the offense.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. He's scrambling. Brought down at the 30. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
Offset eye formation in the backfield. Back to pass. And it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. From the gun. Steps out of bounds at the 33.
Look here. These guys have to try to establish a running game. Then later they can start to pass it. They've got to let the big guys up front do their job and pave the way for the running back.
Well, now this is going to bring up a pretty difficult 3rd down.
Big opening. And he's tackled at the 23.
Oh, man, what a pick. This guy really has a nose for the football.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23. They line up in the jumbo set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Maybe a few, but that's it.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
Well, when you're trying to get to the quarterback with the blitz, you better have some talented corners because they could end up on an island out there all alone.
3 yards there on the play.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running.
And they make the stop at the 1. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the
That brings up 3rd and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. They're packed in tight on the line. They'll run and he takes it in. So the quarterback takes it in for the score.
Yeah, nice job here by the quarterback to call his own number and get the ball in the end zone.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Duke to kick this one off. And this one's away. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
The defensive back's moving in closer, about 6 yards on the play.
Guys, good read here by the quarterback to find the receiver. The receiver ran a little slant and was able to get just enough separation from the defender to allow the quarterback to fire it in there.
2nd down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. And they lose a couple there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's going the other way. We're halfway through, and it's been a good one. The score here at Lane Stadium is Duke 14, Virginia Tech nothing. Virginia Tech will be kicking off, and I hope you're as ready as I am to get this second half underway. Michael takes it at the 4. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They're packed in tight on the line. It's the tailback. Brought down at the 30. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 30. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
It's 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
On the play.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. The defense sets up in the nickel. He's on the run. Going for it all to the end zone. Finds the halfback in the end zone. Touchdown. Again, it's his halfback that finds the end zone.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown today.
Did you see him go airborne to get that ball, too? Man, was that a nice catch.
splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Duke is ready to kick it away. And it's off. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll start this drive at the 30. We've got a 1st and 10. Single set backfield. Hall on the right side. Makes it out to about the 43. So the run goes for a big 1st down.
This was a simple counter play. The halfback faked to one side and came back to the other side. And I'll tell you, Kirk, he had the defense fooled.
And the offensive line opened up some nice lanes to run through as well. Nice play.
And he's taken down right around the 48-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. We've got a 2nd and 5. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They go with the option. They'll get him for a loss.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 47. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. They're going to pitch it. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score, and they're back in it. Great play call there. They designed that play specifically for the halfback, and boy, did it pay off.
They had everything working on that play, guys. The line created a good push, the back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle. Next thing you know, you got a touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 25-yard line. Now we see the offense come out of the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
The secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7. Ball on their own 28. New running back now into the backfield. Scrambling around. Caught, and he's hit immediately. 8-yard gain on the pass. That'll be good enough for the 1st down.
If they're going to try and defend this 4-wide set with the 4-3 defense, then there's going to be big-time trouble.
They come out in a goal line set. Takes it right and brought down right away. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
And that was the freshman linebacker who was right there to make the play.
Yep, he was right in there on that one, and he kept the ball carrier from getting many yards.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. And they get the sack. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his 2nd sack of the game.
Great pressure on the quarterback. And this kid just has a nose for getting to that football.
Brad, that's his 2nd sack of the day. This defensive end, again, has outstanding quickness and goes right by the offensive line to get to the quarterback.
That close to being intercepted. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
The offense dominated the game on the ground during their last drive on their way to a touchdown.
And this offense needs to continue to produce on the scoreboard because they are still losing this game.
He's tackled at the 48. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Going with the shotgun here. Throws it, and it's tipped away.
The corner made a really nice play on the ball there, Coach.
The old receiver never had a chance. That was great defense.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They go with the run. Tackled for a loss. 3 plays, 0 first downs. Not what they had in mind.
Well, this defense looks very impressive right now. They suffocated the offense that go-around.
Michael is back to receive. Booming kick. He's to the 10. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the jumbo set. He's taken down at the 29. Gain of 9.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. And we got a new man in there, running back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. And they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
They come out in a goal line set. Room around the corner. He has some room. And they push him out around the 48-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
And we got the backup in there now at running back. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Going over the middle, intercepted. Tackle at the 36-yard line. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. He might have a game here.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Here's the option. They bring him down in the backfield. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
It's not over yet, folks. We head to the 4th quarter. Our score here in Blacksburg, Duke 21, Virginia Tech 7. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. 3 wideouts here. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yoke.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Over the middle, got his tight end.
I tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. Tackle made at the 8-yard line. That last pass got him only a yard.
Here, the quarterback just dumps it off to his tight end. But give this defense some credit. They just didn't let him go anywhere.
It's the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
That's the cornerback that got in there and made that play, Kirk.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Passes to the back, incomplete. Too low for his man in the end zone.
I thought the quarterback looked a little flustered. He was unsure where to go with the ball.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. They come out with 4 wide out. Finds his receiver. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
He makes the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Duke 21, Virginia Tech 14. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Virginia Tech lines up for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 36-yard line. So, fellas, what's your attitude at this point in this game?
I think it's pretty obvious they've got to keep the ball on the ground here. Take as much time off the clock as possible.
They do need to run the clock, but they can't be too conservative. There's enough time on the clock for a lot to happen.
And in a close game like this, anything can happen.
Duke is up 7. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
From the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Rolling out to the left side. And he's going to come up with a sack. So it's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. And this one is a beauty. And the ball squirts loose. Defense says they've got it, and they do. And they recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football the next time he gets it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Backup running back comes into the game now. They'll run the option. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately. Not much help from his blockers, and he's only able to gain a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 41. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. Almost eked out a yard on that one.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. The senior makes the catch.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on 3rd down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kirk. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
1st down, look at the throw. Got his man, can't tack on any yardage. The quarterback really kept his poise under pressure and delivered a pretty nice little ball right there.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
They line up in the shotgun. He wants it all, going long. And he rifles it in there for the touchdown. The extra point to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point. We have just over a minute to go in the 4th quarter, and we've got a tight one. We are all tied at 21. Virginia Tech to kick this one off. He kicks off. Michael fields it at the 11. And he's hammered down. Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball.
On the return.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. They come out in a goal line set. Looking for the corner. Tackle at the 42. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. EA Sports and Russell Athletic would like to congratulate today's players of the game. Nice job, guys. He's in trouble. He sails it long. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Now that's how you play throw and catch.
Well, guys, this is a simple timing route. The quarterback threw it to a spot, and the receiver was able to run a good route and come away with a great catch.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. He's on the run. Deep ball, laying it out there. Tipped away.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Takes a snap, and he's in trouble. And he is drilled at the 13-yard line.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the 1st down.
1st down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's going to run, and watch out. And he's tackled around the 4-yard line. Well, they didn't get the 1st down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Hey, some quarterbacks would have tried to throw the football into coverage, but he did the right thing. Just run it.
He's going to try and scramble. Under heavy pressure, and they got it.
Icing the kicker. What do you think about this move, Coach?
Well, Kirk, I've seen a lot of different kickers in my day who couldn't respond to pressure. Personally, I think this is a good timeout.
So you're saying he's going to miss it?
All I'm saying is that he's pretty nervous right now, and the timeout made things even worse for him.
And it's good. So they take the late lead with that clutch field goal.
Wow.
Wow is an understatement. That was a big kick.
This has been a great game from start to finish, Coach. It's a shame that one of these teams has to lose this game.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks off. Whoa, he just took a licking. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, Duke 24, Virginia Tech 21. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Duke played an outstanding football game, and they proved they can win the close ones. We expected it to be a close game, and we were not disappointed.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.